Hi, my name is Wendy Redding. I'm one of the horticulturists here at the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center. And today I'm going to show you a technique called mudding in. And it's what you would use when you're trying to plant something bare root. And you get a bare root plant, maybe your friend has a bunch of cool plants that she wants to share with you, but she doesn't want to leave a bunch of holes in her garden. So you can dig up your plant, shake off the soil, and place it in water. And then from there, we can plant it in the ground. But to ensure success, there's a few steps that you want to follow. And so what you'll need is your bare root plant, a trowel, a watering can with water, and I'm going to place this back in the water so don't stress it out too much, and start to dig my hole. In your hole, you want it to be about 1.5 times the size of your root system. So let me take this little hole. Now this soil is nice and wet right now, but even if it's wet, you're still gonna water it in. So I'm gonna get my plant. Obviously it's lost some of its root system, so I'm gonna balance that out by removing some of the lower leaves so that it won't have to struggle keeping everything alive. Okay. So I'll place my plant. And you want the base of the plant to be at the surface of the soil, and the roots all facing down into the hole. And then from here you're going to fill your hole with water. And this soil is really, it has a lot of clay in it, so the water's going to drain out a little slower. Sometimes your soil will be a little bit more sandy and the water will flow fast, and that's okay. But keeping it the right level, I'm going to backfill. So all this soil that I took out, I'm going to fill it back in. And it's really full of water. And I'm going to want to be pressing. This is the part where it gets muddy. Pressing the soil down so that we don't get any air bubbles in there. We press all those air bubbles out. A little more soil left. And give it a nice good pat at the end. Not quite done yet. Once the water has drained all the way through, you're going to water it in again, and just to get it really good and wet so it doesn't, stress out too much. And then you're going to want to check it, the next day and monitor its soil moisture and water it as needed after that.